Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is your extra, read all about it, for March 10th, 2020. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos. Somebody out there might enjoy them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we have the best of classical music, which has Mozart, Beethoven, Bach, Chopin, and several other artists here. So, yes, I play all kinds of music, but I like this music a lot, and I'll tell you why. Classical music doesn't really allow you to picture things that are like pushed in your face, right? I just saw 111, you guys, okay? Just to let you guys know that. It's like when you listen to the music nowadays and you listen to the words, a lot of the words some of them are quite negative, right? But when you listen to classical music, there's no words. So you have the opportunity to actually picture in your mind your own happiness towards that song, no matter what the tune is. This is a very beautiful song right here. And, if I listen to it, I picture myself, kind of foolish, but I picture myself right now in a beautiful dress and dancing around with the handsome prince, like a fairy tale, But that's why I like this music. It's always good to keep a balance when you're listening to music. And classical music is a beautiful balance between now, the music we have now, and the music that played back when there weren't very many people. I mean, there was a lot of people singing, actually, but listening to the instrumental forms of the music is so much better because you picture your own happiness in your mind when you listen to these things instead of thinking about, oh, you broke my heart, or whatever songs that are playing on the radio, right? It's all about putting yourself in a happier mindset, right? And that's why this music is very relaxing. It's very nice. You can picture yourself doing just about anything, winning races, being successful, having a happy family, happy home. All from just music that has no words, right? You guys get what I'm saying here? So, we listen to the music today and we think about true love, right? Happiness, being friendly and loving to others, and always remaining calm and cheerful, right? Because we have nothing to fear when it comes to true love. And today, as a matter of fact, reduces down to a number 8 day, right? March 10th, 2020, a number 8 day. And a number 8 day represents, self-confidence, personal power, you know. It also represents career, business, finances, and authority, So you could be, doing something that has to do with your career today, or your business. But like I said, this kind of music and today's music need a balance. And today is that day of balance, right? The number 8 also represents balance and reaping what you sow, right? So let's go ahead and get started with this extra, read all about it for March 10th, 2020, number 8 day, self-confidence, right? A day of self-confidence. These cards have already been shuffled, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle one more time, okay? Just so I can get the general energy of the reading. All right. down just a little bit. All right. So the general energy for today, for March 10th, 2020 is... Ooh, okay, you guys, we got the Hangman here. So somebody's not moving forward, somebody's kind of hanging in the balance, right? Something's happening here to somebody. They're kind of stuck in a situation, or they're unable to move forward, right? So let's find out what's going on with this extra. Read all about it for March 10th, 2020. March 10th, 2020. Extra. Read all about it for March 10th, 2020. Alright, so the first 4 cards we have out are... We have the King of Wands. Okay, so the King of Wands is here. First person out, too. So it must be the King of Wands feeling that he's in the Hangman mode. Yeah, and he's a little frightened, if you asked me. Could be dealing with a Pisces. I mean, a Gemini, right? Could have Gemini in the chart. Somebody is wanting to walk away from a situation that has had them all up in their head. Possibly this King of Wands, right? Yeah. They want to walk away or walk towards the Palace of Wands, which is a place of passion, right? It's a place where there's a lot of passion there. And just because there's a lot of passion doesn't mean like, oh, passion, I love you, let's get close. It could also be a place where, you know, the passion to learn is there, or the passion to succeed, or the passion to move forward. But it's a passionate place nonetheless, and either somebody's walking away or walking towards that, right? Possibly walking towards somebody figuring out how they're going to get there, right? When I think of this song, it reminds me of somebody trying to pack things up and get things together and get moving, right? And then once they get moving, it's on, you know? So let's find out, you know, or like, you know, like the Griswolds, you know, on the family vacation, right? When they're like getting ready to get on their trip, you know, or whatever. You know, and you got Chevy Chase right there directing, and the kids all running. You know, it just reminds me. It reminds me of something happy, though. I mean, it doesn't remind me of anything bad, but we do have here the Nine of Swords. So let's find out what's going on next here for March 10th, 2020. March 10th, 2020. Yeah, I like those movies, right? Family Vacation with Chevy Chase and, you know, wow, you guys. Four of Wands, that was the Four of Wands that just kind of came out. Maybe somebody is wanting to make a family or start a union with somebody or get started on something, right? Wow, cards flying out. I'm not going to even look at it, though, you guys. Let's keep going. Alright, so the next 4 cards out are... Here we have it. Ace of Coins. Okay, so somebody... This King of Wands wants to start a new beginning, right? New beginning in finances, possibly, right? Self-confident person. Inner strength, personal power, right? So this person could be thinking about, you know, career, business, finances, right? Let's see what else we have here. 5 of Swords. Okay, but somebody is afraid of some lies that have happened. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. But somebody is afraid. Somebody is afraid of lies that might be found out, right? And we also could be dealing with a Gemini, right? Or not a Gemini, a Pisces, right? Pisces. Okay, we got Pisces, Gemini, and Aquarius here, you guys, okay? So these are signs that you could have in your chart, right? You could also have fire in your chart, right? Somebody could have those in their chart, right? King of Coins. All right, so now we have the King of Coins right here, and it's the King of Coins who's walking away from something, right? Seven of Coins. All right. Somebody, King of Coins is walking away from something, and it could actually be that he's walking away from this Palace of Wands, right? And he is now, or he is or was trying to watch his seeds grow. Could be a Taurus, right? That's what the Seven of Coins is. Somebody watching their seeds grow, waiting for them to bloom, waiting for the harvest, right? And somebody was waiting for something in terms of this Palace of Wands, right? But they're walking away. They are walking away, right? Packing up and walking out to the sound of this music. You know? Okay, so let's keep going. You guys know this song. I know you've heard it before. They play it on commercials and all kinds of stuff. Right? We all know this stuff. And you know, it's a shame that people recognize songs because they heard it on a commercial instead of actually hearing the full song in its whole entirety and beauty. Knight of Wands fell out. There's a possibility that King of Wands wants to send out a message to somebody in regards to financial security, right? What are the next 4 cards we have out for March 10th, 2020? Alright, so we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups right here. Yes, sirree, in the first column, right? There's going to be a premature message. It's going to be very emotional, but it's going to be involving finances, alright? So, yeah, today, you know, this is actually looking like a financial day, right? Finances, business, career, right? And possibly families, because we got the Ten of Cups there. And wow, look at it in the column. The column of lies and not being able to sleep at night because of these lies and possible fighting and arguing and just, dang. This household's not doing very well, is it? We do have the Queen of Cups right here, though. Queen of Cups in the house, right? But she's hanging out with the King of Coins. Because the King of Coins wants emotions. And I do see the Queen of Cups, though. She's holding that cup. She's holding it for herself, though. It could be that this Queen of Cups is walking away from this King of Coins, or the King of Coins is walking away from the Queen of Cups. Take it how that resonates, right? Nine of Cups. Somebody definitely wanting some wish fulfillment, right? And it could be that the King of Pentacles is waiting for his finances to improve, possibly, so he can have Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment energy with the Queen of Cups. There's a possibility right there, right? Yeah, so that what might be this hanging man mode here. Finances are not in yet, right? Finances aren't in. Maybe even balancing is not in. Balance, you know, having balance, having being grounded or rooted. Maybe somebody is still in the learning phases of being that king, right? Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep on going. Let's keep going with the next 4 cards for this extra. Read all about it for March 10th, 2020, which reduces down to a number 8 day. A day of personal power, career, business, finances, right? Also, for balance, reaping what we sow. The next 4 cards we have out are, we have the Knight of Cups, And so the Knight of Cups, there's a message coming in to the King of Wands. A message of love, right? But look at that, you guys. 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords. Somebody is feeling trapped in a situation. It's keeping them up at night. They're scared. They're frightened. They don't like it, right? They don't like what situation they're in right now. It's just like, you know, no thank you, but they're in it, right? I'm just messing with this candle here. Okay, so all right, you guys. So the next card out is the Queen of Wands. There you have it, the Queen of Wands in the hizzy, right? So now we have 3 people in this row, right? It does seem now that the Queen of Wands is walking away from the King of Pentacles because the Queen of Cups is in the picture, right? Or King of Wands could be dealing with this one and the same person, but I don't think so. I think it's 2 separate women. King of Coins is messing around with 2 ladies, right? The problem is here, now that I sit back and I look at this, I do see that, yeah, the Queen of Wands, she's shacked up with the King of Wands. He's right there in that row. Or that, yeah, in that row. So possibly the Queen of Wands is walking away from the King of Pentacles because, you know, she's already shacked up with the King of Wands. She shouldn't really be fooling around with anybody, right? Because that's not how it's supposed to be, right? Let's see. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands, right? And the Ace of Wands, somebody wanted to start out some kind of new something with this household, right? So we got the household here, right? We got the King and the Queen of Wands in the household, right? Starting a new passionate beginning, right? But there's something in this household that's not good, because we have the 8 of Swords here and the 9 of Swords. And that's somebody feeling trapped, right? Feeling trapped and can't sleep at night because they're worried about something. Possibly somebody's worried about information getting out about something, right? Maybe. Let's find out what is next. All right. What is next for March 10th, 2020? March 10th, 2020. For this extra, read all about it. What is next? What are the next 4 cards? Alright, so the next 4 cards out are, we have the 7 of Pentacles, right? So yes, there's a new start in regards to maybe a business or something, financial security, somebody actually waiting for some seeds to grow here in regards to a business, right? We have the 10 of Swords. Look at how this row is not good at all. This column is not good at all, right? Which also taints these rows, right? And we do have now the 10 of Swords. Lies and deceit, right? Lies, deceit, anything that you can think of that's bad, that's what the 10 of Swords is, right? Lying, cheating, stealing, one-upping one another, right? Talking shit to each other, right? 5 of Wands, and you know, now the King of Pentacles is all up in his head, possibly because the Queen of Wands walked away. But what about the Queen of Cups? She's still there. What's up with her? You know, somebody is dealing with their money, watching their money, because there's a 3 of Swords situation here. Somebody had wish fulfillment, and now they're watching over their money and their home, right? They want a new beginning there. There was a three-party situation in regards to this wish fulfillment, right? Let's find out. Yeah, the music. Let's find out what's next. You know? Ooh. Sounds like something's in the mist, right? What are the next four cards? For this extra, read all about it. The next four cards are Three of Wands. And look at that. A 3 and a 3 right after each other, right? And we have this Page of Cups here. Premature information. Could be regarding a child. It could be regarding a child or a new emotional beginning in regards to money and financial security and balance and all that stuff. Somebody is waiting for something to happen. Something, it's premature now. It's not really, it hasn't really taken off yet. Whatever this is, right? But it's at the beginnings of something, right? Somebody has planted some seeds somewhere. We also have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of competition in this household, it seems, right? This might be a couple who is a polygamist type of couple, right? Because we have the Ten of Cups in competition. There should really not be any competition and any Ten of Cups energy, right? Family life is easy. There should be no backstabbing, no feeling trapped, no fighting. I mean, yes, you're going to have arguments, but these are like fights, right? And this is a person that's like, damn, what did I do? I hate where I'm at. I'm feeling trapped. There's a lot of competition here for me in this household. Can't get the love I want, possibly, right? Oh. You guys heard that? That's it. That's confirmation. You know, these songs are just as good as the songs with words for the readings. You hear the tone of music. Mm-hmm. So definitely not so happy right here, right? Trying anxiety I'm feeling, right? We do have the Queen of Cups starting a new financial and secure beginning somewhere, though, right? And it could be in regards to this this King of Pentacles. But he's all up in his head right now, so she might just be working on herself. Queen of Cups also is an Empress, right? Or on her way, really close to being there, right? What is look at, there she is. She's the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. All right. The Queen of Cups was somebody's wish fulfillment, right? And this Queen of Cups was having to deal with three-party situations. She could be holding people in three-party situations, right? Possibly like this King of Pentacles, putting somebody in a three-party situation. Possibly putting the Queen of Cups in a three-party situation with the Queen of Wands, who actually is walking away, right? She's walking away and possibly walking back to the King of Wands, right? Sending that passionate message in. But, she could be feeling trapped too. She could be feeling trapped and all up in her head, can't sleep at night too. Because something has happened here, right? There was some deceptions. So, let me see what else I see here for a second, you guys. All right, we got the, Alright, so we got the King of Wands, right? And he's receiving some sort of message coming in of love. And it could be in regards to the Queen of Wands. But this person, this King of Cups, or King of Wands, I think he feels kind of trapped in this household. The household is very passionate, yes, but I think it's overly passionate in terms of three-party situations, right? Possibly a marriage that doesn't have a problem with polygamy and all that kind of business, right? Because there are homes like that where there's two people who are married, but they step outside the relationship, and supposedly it's okay. And I don't see how that could be okay, because people can, possibly find a better partner, right? And, you know, I don't know. It's just, there's just so many things that can go wrong, right? Pregnancies, unknowing who the father is, things like this. So we do have somebody wanting to start something new because they planted a seed and now they're trying to watch it grow. But that seed has been tainted somehow because we have this Ten of Swords energy and this Five of Swords energy. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I do see here that there's not so happiness going on there, right? And this happens to be with the King of Pentacles. He's all up in his head about whatever seeds that he's planted, right? Because there is three-party situation. Where is his money going? Right? Yeah. Is somebody stealing from him? Is that what this Ten of Swords energy, this Five of Swords energy is? Possibly. Possibly somebody who puts another person in the three-party situation is stealing from the King of Pentacles. Right? Someone's stealing from him. He thought he could trust somebody, and look what happened. And, you know, that does a lot to a person. It makes people lose trust in others, right? So, next we have this Page of Cups. We have the Three of Wands right here, right? And somebody could be waiting for a message to come in about a child or possibly just some premature information, right? And it has to do with this family situation, right? A lot of competition here. I just got a thought. Could be for somebody, not for everyone, but the Page of Cups, somebody could be waiting actually for a paternity test. Because there's a lot of competition here, possibly because polygamist marriage, and maybe someone doesn't know if that's their child because the household is not, it's not balanced, you guys. There is no balance here because people don't know how to be monogamous, right? And even though monogamy is like one person, you know, and balance means having more than one thing, you know, there is a balance that can happen in a home too with monogamy, right? You can still have all the happiness you need, and you don't need to go outside the relationship for your passions, right? If you have to go outside the relationship for your passions, that means that you are not meant to be in a relationship in the first place. I mean, that's how I see it. That's like somebody being single, right? So why get married if you're just going to do that anyways? Bad idea, right? And so there is some competition here. Could be an issue involving a child, right? And it could also be this Queen of Cups, starting a new financial beginning. And that could be because possibly, you guys, this is maybe for a few people, possibly the Queen of Cups here is pregnant by the King of Pentacles and was messing around with the Queen. Wow, you know, playas right here. See, these are people who... These are people who are just kind of sleeping around with whoever, whenever, right? And this is not really that good about relationships, you know? But I do see the Queen of Cups is going to have a financial start, and the King of Pentacles might be worried because maybe the King of Pentacles was involved somewhere with somebody, you know, obviously with the Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Cups is... was the wish fulfillment here, but she was put in as a three-party situation. So she could be the one who might have gotten pregnant, right? Maybe the King of Wands got the Queen of Cups pregnant. Maybe she was with the King of Pentacles. Gosh, so much here, you guys. It's just so much coming, right? Queen of Cups, though, might be waiting on some money coming in regards to that Page of Cups card, right? Waiting for results, maybe? Who knows? The Queen of Cups was definitely somebody's wish fulfillment, and it looks like it might have been somebody in this House of Wands, which could be the King and Queen of Wands, right? Maybe this, here's another story, you guys. It could be the Queen of Cups went to this House of Wands wanting to find passion there, you know, adding three-party situation to the King and Queen of Wands situation, and was providing wish fulfillment for somebody there, possibly the King of Wands. But the Queen of Wands was like, okay, I'm going to go step outside too. And now, possibly even, wow, there could possibly be two women pregnant here. And now the King of Coins is possibly panicking, right? All up in its head, tripping out about it. Like, oh my God, what did I do? I'd be tripping out too. Shoot. Okay, one second, guys. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I need to go and get another cup of coffee. Alright. Oh yes, you guys are glad I'm back. Hallelujah. Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the next set of cards. And let's find out what is going on for March 10th, 2020. This is a number 8 day, a day of self-confidence and personal power, right? Career, business, finances, authority, and balance, reaping what we sow. And what do we reap? What do we sow? We reap and sow true love, right? Happy, friendly, and loving. Calm and cheerful, right? Nothing to fear, you guys, because love is here. Let's see what we have next. Four of Pentacles. It appears that this King of Wands, right, who received this message, it could have been a message of somebody actually either hanging on to their money or memory, right? Somebody's hanging on to something, right? And it does involve a message of love, right? And with this message of love, there's some spying, right? Because there was some sort of, somebody's feeling trapped and feeling uneasy about something, right? Somebody's holding on to a secret. That's what I'm feeling now. Somebody's holding on to a secret, and they're watching the Queen of Wands to make sure to see whether or not she has found out this secret, right? The secret of a new beginning somewhere. New beginning somewhere, right? Two cards in a row right there. And yes, a message is going to come in about a new beginning somewhere involving this Palace of Wands and the King and Queen of Wands, right? But someone here is uneasy about somebody finding something out, finding out the truth about something, right? So they're watching. They're watching to make sure, did this person find out? Do they know? Do they know what's going on? Well, you know what, you guys, if you have to ask, just know the truth will always come out. It will always peek out of the curtain one day or another. It'll come out. So the next four cards we have out are the Three of Rods. There it is again. So somebody definitely waiting for some money. Somebody is waiting for some money. They're holding on to their money, whatever they have. They did receive a message of love. All right. They're waiting for their seeds to grow. Right. They're still waiting possibly on these test results. Whatever is happening here in regards to that Page of Cups. Right. But somebody's also feeling left out in the cold here, right? And that could involve a family situation. Even though someone's spying and feeling bad about something, there still is deception, somebody feeling trapped, arguing. Not a very nice family situation, right? Competition. This King of Coins, he wanted the Nine of Cups. He wanted wish fulfillment with this Queen of Cups, I think, is what's happening here. But there was a three-party situation that came in here, and now there's some secrets that are being held because possibly the Queen of Cups has a secret in regards to this Nine of Cups wish fulfillment, right? I do see her surrounded twice by it and this wish fulfillment. It could involve also the King of Pentacles. So if the Queen of Cups messed around with the King of Pentacles and they're keeping it a secret and she got pregnant, right? I'm just saying, and she got pregnant, that is what the King of Pentacles is worried about, right? He wanted wish fulfillment with her, yes. But there's a possibility that she doesn't want to be with him. Maybe she's pregnant, she's going to move on along on her own. That's one possibility, right? Messages of passion came in, secrets about this passion, three-party situation, and the Queen of Cups. She could get wish fulfillment, but let's see what that wish fulfillment could be, right? Let me get 4 more cards for March 10th, 2020. 4 more cards for March 10th, 2020 for this extra read all about it. March 10th, 2020. March 10th, 2020. Alright, so the next cards out are, we have the Star, right? Somebody is hoping that whatever's going on with this Page of Cups situation that they're waiting for, they're hoping that it works out in their favor. Of course, we always hope that, right? There she is, the Queen of Pentacles. This is who, okay, the Queen of Pentacles is here. Queen of Pentacles is the one who was possibly going through all this bullshit, right? In her marriage. This is somebody who is married to the King of Pentacles. Now we know, you guys. Now we know why the King of Pentacles is so nervous, right? Because he has been messing around on the Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So not only is he afraid of some sort of outcome somewhere, he could also be afraid of the King of Wands because King of Wands is like, what? You messing around? You fucking around with my lady? Something like that, right? Shit. The Queen of Cups has to go within, though, in regards to this whole situation, though. Does she want to, what does she want to do to this King of Pentacles in regards to this situation? Because also we have the Queen of Wands here involved somewhere. Oh, what a nasty web we weave. Right, you guys? Shit, man. What's next? The Chariot. Yeah, it looks like the Queen of Cups, she's going to move forward in regards to this Knight of Cups, wish fulfillment energy. She's going to move forward in a different direction because I don't see no King of Cups right here, you guys. I don't even see a King of Swords here, you guys. So she's on her own. She is on her own. We got two guys here, King of Coins and the King of Wands. Now, the Queen of Cups is going to be okay. Because if there is a child involved here, somebody's going to pay, right? Queen of Pentacles already with King of Pentacles. King of Wands already with Queen of Wands. There is no King of Cups here. So she was the third party situation, possibly in all of this whole situations, right? Possibly between two marriages, right? But she's moving forward. She's just like, screw this. It's too much drama right here. I'm out of here, right? So, because the Queen of Pentacles was spying, or somebody was spying on her, or she was spying, and this is where it's leaving her caught up in her head, feeling trapped, backstabbed in a situation, a lot of fighting. So she's feeling very sad about the loss of the family situation, right? Because somebody was not doing the right thing, right? Let me see what else we have here. So let's, let me put this down for a second, and let me go through the people, right? We have the King of Wands, right? He's holding tightly onto something, this King of Wands, right? He got a message in regards to love. King of Wands, somebody's spying on him or he's spying on somebody, but he's feeling trapped and can't sleep at night, right? Because of money. There's some money issue here, right? Somebody's waiting for money to come in. But he's also feeling backstabbed over a situation and feeling the loss over this. So he might have lost some money, okay? Now, we have the Queen of Pentacles right here. Queen of Pentacles could also be feeling a loss over a situation, right? And feeling backstabbed too, because maybe she was involved with some sort of competition in her marriage, right? And she is also waiting for her ships to come in when it comes to money and new starts, right? Possibly a divorce going on here, somebody waiting for money to come in, and it could be involving a child, right? Child support, something like that, hoping that they get the child support, whatever, whatnot. But if she was sleeping around in this polygamous relationship and it turns out that the child is not the King of Wands, then hey, then he doesn't have to let go of his money. but she got to figure out who the baby daddy is, right? Now, also with the Queen of Pentacles, right? Feeling left out in the cold over a situation that was like involving backstabbing and just not the nicest things. And it could also be involving the King of Pentacles too right here, right? Because he's all up in his head about wish fulfillment involving the Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Cups going within, thinking about, you know, a new start somehow, possibly not with the King of Pentacles. Why? Because he's with the Queen of Pentacles. So there's no moving on from there. Right? Right, yeah. So that's what's happening. That's why she's getting on the chariot eventually, right? Because he's already involved. It's no wish fulfillment here. Maybe it was a party time for the moment, but that moment's ended already, right? So now when it comes to this Queen of Wands up here, she wanted a new passionate start, but she walked away from a situation, you know. There was messages of passion that came in. And so in this household, you know, even though that she wanted a new start and passion, there's some secrets here. And the secrets could be that, you know, somebody invited a third party into the home. That's what the secret is. And the third party could actually be the King of Cups. So the Queen of Cups may have actually walked away from a relationship secret that she had. And that's why the King of Wands is watching her. Right? You guys get that? You guys see that? He's watching her, and so she let it go. That's a secret, you know. He was having his good old times, but now he's kind of up in his head about something because it's in regards to this Queen of Cups. And she may have backed out because maybe the Queen of Cups is the one who is pregnant maybe here. And maybe the King of Pentacles had hooked up with the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands hooked up with the Queen of Cups. That's why he's nervous, because he doesn't know possibly if the child's his. And he might even be nervous to see if she found out. And she did, because she's here in the road too. And, you know, finding out, is that my kid? You know, so there's, I think the Queen of Cups is pregnant and doesn't know who the father is. It's either the King of Wands or the King of Pentacles. Right? Because messages are definitely coming in about passions that happened in this home. Right? Yeah, man. Shit. So and that's why the Queen of Cups, you know, she's the secret, but she's going to have wish fulfillment and move forward triumphantly in another direction away from all this garbage. This is too much, you guys. This is just too much in and out party, wish fulfillment. Everybody just wants to party all the time, right? Jeez. Well, that's not how life is. And that's why the Queen of Cups is exiting stage left, stage right. Right? So, interesting, right? Whose baby is this, right? Who's the father? Who is the father in this drama, right? Hey, who's the baby daddy? That's a good one. You guys, I'm going to put that down. I'm going to write that down. Who the baby daddy? All right, so yeah, you guys, that's a good title, right? Who's the baby daddy? Well, let's go ahead and find out what we have here, you guys, now. See what the universe has to say about all this. What are the first two cards for this story for March 10th, 2020? First two cards. What are the first two cards? All right, you guys, so the first two cards are Enlightenment. Ooh. So, okay. There's going to be some enlightenment here. They are, and of course, somebody's going to be enlightened once they figure out the Page of Cups, right? Of course, everybody will be enlightened. And then the Queen of Pentacles will definitely realize her self-worth from all of this deception and sadness that she's going through, poor thing. Right? What else? What else is going on here? What are the next two cards out? What are the next two cards out? All right, so the next two cards out are, we have impartiality, right? So yeah, this King of Cups, King of Coins, yeah, he has an impartiality towards these two women, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Alright, he feels that they are equals, and they're not, because these two are married, right? The Queen of Wands married to the King of Wands, right? But there's some, but when it comes to the King of Pentacles, he likes both. But you can't have both, Mr. Pentacles, right? Balance, right? Balance needs to be had in this whole entire situation. Right? And the Queen of Cups, she's going to find balance. She's going to get a message of passion, right? Secrets. She knows the secrets. She's the Queen of Cups. She's the most intuitive queen here, right? And there was a three-party situation. Somebody tried to plant some sort of seed of intention in regards to that three-party situation. But the Queen of Cups ain't going to fall for it, right? She ain't no one's wish fulfillment. She's taking off. She's taken off, especially since her king ain't here. There's no King of Cups here. So she's like a third party to both of these friggin' guys. Homewrecker, maybe? I don't know. We don't know, right? We're not too sure. I do have a surprise, though. I did get a new deck yesterday, and this is the actual Isis Oracle. So I'm going to pull 2 cards in regards to these stories, right? Actually, I'm going to pull 3 cards. 1 card for the King and Queen of Wands, and 1 card for the King and Queen of Pentacles, and 1 card for the Queen of Cups, all right? In regards to March 10th, 2020, right? These are really nice, pretty cards, you guys. A lot of Egyptian drawing stuff on there. But, so let's find out what the King and Queen of Wands got going on. Let's pull a card for them. Okay. This says Divine Destiny. The Divine Warrior is within you, helping you to continue with a worthy path even during times of difficulty. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. It might be by bringing more wisdom, focus, or intelligence, or surrendering into the divine. The warrior within has great inner resourcefulness and determination. So it does seem here that between these two, they have a divine destiny. Let's look at the picture here. Yes, we do see, and you know what? The divine destiny definitely involving the queen, because there is a female here. We don't have any other deities on here. We do have a hawk, right? And the hawk represents truth, right? Seeker of truth and clear vision. So when it comes to this Egyptian Isis deck, I also do see that this woman, she has she's winged, right? Like an angel. And she does carry a big, huge scepter, and it has like a red planet on it. That could mean something. Mars, right? Mars is the red planet. But there is a divine destiny between those two, right? And then where do we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles? Let's find out now what we have going on for the King and Queen of Pentacles. What is going on for those two? King and Queen of Pentacles. King and Queen of Pentacles. King and Queen of Pentacles. What is going on in regards to the King and Queen of Pentacles for March 10th, 2020? So, for the King and Queen of Pentacles, all right, we have 2 images here. Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. So in regards to The King and Queen of Pentacles, they are a protected couple, right? And they are going, this couple, supposedly, whatever abilities they're carrying, they are going to be serving others with this knowledge that they have gained in their own personal journeys, right? And we do here have Horus and a female. So we'll put that right there because we'll put that between them. They do have a divine calling, and it will be to help others, perhaps, right? And they're going to help others in regards to their experiences on their own journey, right? Possibly involving polygamy or something like that, right? So finally, let's find out what is going on with the Queen of Cups. How does she play in all this? What is her extra oracle? Okay, so if you resonate with that, we're going to find out what the Queen of Cups is going to, what her oracle has to say, right? The next card out for the Queen of Cups is wow. Healing the divine masculine. Do you guys friggin' see that shit? And I'm going to tell you how synchronistic this card is. The divine masculine and the divine feminine are the Emperor and the Empress, right? Who is the Queen of Cups? She's the Empress. And this is healing the divine masculine. So that's where the Empress is going. She's getting out of all of this garbage right here. And she's going to go towards her wish fulfillment, which is the divine masculine, the Emperor, right? Let's read what this says. The divine masculine within provides protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding, even though the most uncomfortable circumstances of life. Your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in the ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. Okay, so this is different than what I thought. She's actually coming into her masculine power, right? And I know I mentioned to you guys before that right now, at this present time, a lot of the males on this journey are going into their more feminine energies, right? And that the women, the empresses, the females, they're going into their male energies, right? I told you guys in some past readings that this is what's happening right now, okay? These readings are timeless, so this could happen at any time, but I just saw 5252, that's number 77, right? Breakdown. 14, 5, number of change. So it does appear that the Queen of Cups is getting into her more masculine side because, you know, the Queen of Cups is all emotional, all feminine, right? She knows how to deal with her emotions. She is very nurturing and kind and all that business, right? But she needed to come into her more masculine side, and that is what she's doing right now, coming into her power, voicing herself, standing up for herself, and, you know, taking care of herself like a masculine would for himself and his family. So she is going within to try and, you know, sort her things, right? She's balanced. She's reaping what she sows, and that's self-confidence and inner strength and personal power, right? Also career, business, and finances. And that's what's going on here. So, yeah, that's what we have today. I'm going to do a little scoot over, right? We'll scoot it this way so we can get some stars, you guys, some stars. I like those Isis oracles. They're really neat. They're really, really pretty cards, too. Alright, let me just set those there. So, it appears that somebody is losing a battle somewhere, right? Because they were dishonorable. Of course. Of course, of course. And, There's somebody who has dazzled somebody's eye, and they are grateful for that person coming into their life, right? Because that person is very bountiful, and it's a person that should be celebrated. This person might be losing this crush, this delightful person, but you know, time goes on, because this person was just too pessimistic. Dreadful. And they do admire this person, but they were very nasty people over here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody lost somebody, a dazzling person, a person that they should have been more grateful for, because they were dishonorable, right? This person had a crush on somebody and didn't treat them very well, right? They didn't treat this delightful person very well, right? This person was very bountiful, somebody to celebrate for and admire. But the crush was pessimistic, dreadful, and nasty to this person, and that's why they lost, because of their dishonor, right? So let's go ahead and turn this over. We have the letter N, we have the letter B, we have the letter P, we have the letter W. I just saw 5555, so there's some change going to happen here. We see the letter B again, the letter I. There's a lot of letters here, you guys, so you'll probably be able to spell something here. The letter R, the letter C, the letter Q, the letter U, the letter Y, and finally the letter H. So you could have all these letters in your name, first, middle, last. It can be an acronym. You spell a word, whatever you come up with. That's what, this is how the story could resonate with you somehow too, by the synchronicity of the letters. Okay, you guys. I kind of feel Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood feeling right now. Okay, you guys. Okay, kids. Just kidding. Alright, so that's all I have. Please subscribe, like, and share on these videos. Somebody out there might enjoy them. That would be awesome if you could. I do have some healing energy sessions questions for today, so look out for those. And yeah, thanks for coming to this extra read all about it for March 10th, 2020. My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.